It was super exciting when Samsung first released Galaxy Tab S8, but also a little bit confusing once it's not that big difference comparing to the Tab S7. Tab S8 is the smallest of the three S8 tablets. It has a great design, the build quality and the finish of this Galaxy Tab is really premium as Apple products. Hey guys, I'm Nasser from An Update and welcome to my channel. So before we dive in, let's do a short unboxing and make a look in what comes inside the Tab S8 box. Starting now with the size, the Tab S8 is made of aluminium on the back and the frame and glass in the front. It comes with a beautiful design but the same like the Tab S7 and similar to Apple iPad with rounded corners, squared off edges with small bezels. The Tab weighs 503 grams for the Wi-Fi model and 507 grams for the 5G model. On the right of the device we have got volume up and down controls, we have the power button which offers an integrated fingerprint reader and this button works great. It's better to have the under-display fingerprint sensor that we have in the Tab S8 Plus and S8 Ultra, but it also makes sense that Samsung have to keep that upgrade as a differentiator between the Tab S8 and the higher-end models. And in order to expand the internal storage by up to 1 TB, the Tab has a micro SD slot. We also see on this device 3.2 USB-C port, which has a faster transfer speed, so if you regularly move files to and from your tablet, you appreciate this additional bandwidth. Now let us quickly go over the specs of the display. The tablet offers a beautiful fully laminated 11-inch TFT display with the resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels, 16 by 10 aspect ratio and a pixel density of 274 pixels per inch. Now in terms of image quality, this display is really fantastic. It's also an adaptive 120 Hz display, meaning that the tablet can detect what type of content is being displayed and either reduce the refresh rate in order to save battery life or increase it when it offers a more responsive and fluid user experience. And speaking of battery life, we are getting the 8000 mAh battery, and to be fair, this lasts over 10 hours and sometimes upwards of 12 or 13 hours. Now looking at the camera system, so starting with the rear facing camera, we have 13 megapixel wide and 6 megapixel ultra wide. The image quality is actually pretty good if you have enough light, and I think this camera is almost never used because the ones on the phone are so much better. And what we really like is the front-facing camera, which is upgraded from the last models to be now 12 megapixel ultra-wide. This is not just an upgrade in resolution and angle of view, but it also offers a new feature called auto-framing. Basically, the Tab S8 camera can identify subject and then track as it moves around and zoom in and out to make sure that it's always properly framed. It is really a needed feature if you do a lot of conference calls or if you make video calls where you are moving around. And moving up to the audio, the tablet has 4 speakers and offer a quad speaker system, and for everything we have tested, the AKG Tune speakers sound really so good. It's really another area where we are happy with the audio quality on the Tab S8. It's great for watching movies and for gaming. It's really good having 4 speakers on a tablet, even if it happens that we cover 2 of them while we are holding the tablet. but we are still getting a great audio. And here is the sound how we get it out directly from the Tab S8. When we look at processing power, Samsung did make a change with the processor comparing with the previous Tab models. The Tab S8 comes with the newer Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. For single core performance we get 1043 and for multi-core performance we get 3094. But when we look at the GPU performance, the Tab S8 scored 6052, which is really a big upgrade. The tablet is extremely responsive, apps open very quickly and switching between them is virtually instant. So we have been extremely happy with the level of performance we have gotten from the Tab S8. The Tab S8 comes with Android 12 and One UI 4, so that is an important upgrade with all the new productivity and multitasking features, and more responsive UI and better security. Another important update has to do with the long-term support. So Samsung now offers 4 years of OS update and 5 years of security updates on the Tab S8. This tablet is extremely capable and should have plenty of processing power to last you 4 years. We are happy to see that Samsung improved that support in the new S-Tab models. Now, if you are someone who wants to be more productive with this tablet, then you will be happy to see that it comes with an S Pen. We love that Samsung includes this with the cost of the tablet. That way users don't have to go and spend additional money to get full functionality. Samsung reported that the newer S Pen has a lower latency of 6.2 milliseconds. It has also a Bluetooth enabled, so you have all the additional wireless features and gestures. This S Pen also feels premium and you will enjoy drawing and taking notes with it. If you like our video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. One thing what we also like is DeX, which transforms the user interface into more of a desktop operating system. It gives you a taskbar where you can minimize the apps. You get a desktop with icons and multiple floating windows. If you really want a desktop-like experience, then you can pair the tab with an external monitor, a keyboard and a mouse. And then you can work with a dual display setup and get even more done. And if you have a compatible PC or laptop, you can also use the tab as an additional display for your home or work setup. It comes with a feature called Second Screen, which allows you to wirelessly pair the tablet and then extend your desktop. Now, once you are done with work or with school, it's time to have fun, and this tab is great to game on. The display is fantastic, the speakers offer directional sound, and the form factor makes it very comfortable to hold for a longer gaming session. The Tab S8 comes with 128 or 256 GB of internal storage and with 8 GB of RAM. There is no 500 GB version which was available on the previous model. And finally, the price is really interesting. In the US, the Tab S8 starts at $578 and in Europe at €749. So guys, hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching this and see you next time.